with all these talks about psychological horror, let me explain to you how that genre fits with the ordinary bruja. Are you ready? Let's get it. All right. So you heard me say that psychological horror is way more than jump scares, is insidious, is under your skin, is creepy vibes. Well, the ordinary bruja is just that. It taps into the horrors of assimilation. And somebody told me when they saw the description of my book on Reddit, this person was like, well, that goes beyond psychological horror. He was like, I think that's called social horror. And that's what prompted me, that comment from many months ago when I posted about my book on Reddit. That comment pushed me to research a little bit more about the social horror genre. That's how I found out about the movies and how my book fits not just into psychological horror, but social horror as well. But why does it fit into psychological horror? Well, it's because it is a horror that is not necessarily seen. You do get some scares in there. There is one or two scenes that are kind of gory that fit the classic horror vibes that you will see in a movie or in a book. But for the most part, it's psychological because it really is the manifestation of grief and shame that Marisol has. That is the horror, the thing that is just crawling underneath her psyche and is just infesting her life at the point of the book, of when the book starts. And this manifests as a hill, as haunted mirrors. And I add the sprinkle in there paranormal with ancestors and ghosts that show up. But really, the basis of this book is how grief and the shame of assimilation, of having to lose oneself in order to fit in into this society, that is what truly scares me. And that is what I wanted to put in this book. Those are the horrors in this book. So that's why The Ordinary Bruja fits squarely into the psychological genre, but it also has notes of social horror, magical realism, brujeria, and Dominican folk magic, as well as coming of age. But the basis of the book is psychological horror. So you're not necessarily going to get a jump scare out of this, but you are going to feel the scares. You are going to be empapada. I'm going to drop you in to the vibes and you're going to feel it. So if that is your vibe, if that is your thing, for sure, go and check out The Ordinary Bruja. It is available to request for art on NetGalley, BookFunnel, and Booksprout, and it's also available for pre-order. And oh, by the way, we are doing a book giveaway on StoryGraph on October 19th to November 18th. So you can even win a free copy of The Ordinary Bruja. How about that? Talk to you later. Bye.